Thank you so much for watching A Touch of Tarot. Let me just make my screen a little wider for myself. This is a new moon reading. I was guided to do this as I was sitting on my couch pulling cards. You may know that that's one of my favorite spots to pull cards. And from day one, I've done that and then brought the message to my desk, whichever desk I may have had. I've moved around so much since I've started this channel. That's probably, a part of the collective energy as well, looking for your home, looking for the right place, looking for your spot, trying to find that comfort zone. Many of you, I'm sure, have moved around a lot as well. So let's begin this reading. I have already clarified the Chariot card here. I put the cards back because there's not much room and I like to keep it clean and simple. This actually has a bit of a repeat message, but also a confirmation message. And we'll pull even one more confirmation card on this because of the fact that I feel like someone's maybe they're going to want even more confirmation. Anyhow, I'm going to begin with telling you that this definitely has to do with the new moon, which is why I decided to record this and publish this tonight for you, for those of you who are interested in this new moon energy and what's going on with it. The reason I say this is definitely to do with the new moon energy, and which also means it is current right now, because I did ask for a time frame and we got the Knight of Swords. So for me, swords mean moon cycles. So we are right now in this brand new moon cycle. Okay. Also, the fact that we have the Magician with the Star card, High Priestess underneath that. But this alone tells me it's a time of stars and wishes and a lot of magic coming to you. There's no moon in this picture whatsoever. And here we do have this energy of the High Priestess. She has her, what moon would that be? So I get this correct. Crescent moon. It's the crescent moon. But in these two cards that are clarifying the energy of the moon, we have no moon, we have just stars. Right now would be a great time for you to go out at night and make wishes on the stars where there's no moon to block the light. You know what I mean? The stars will be extra bright. And this is a time of manifesting. So you do have to watch every little piece of energy you put out there. And if you want to join me, like make a comment for the next 24 hours specifically. Okay? That's a small time. Right now it's about 11 o'clock. Let me see. It's 11:22. Friday, 11:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. August 30th. The last weekend of the month, the new moon, the last new moon of the summer. For me, maybe for some of you of the winter. We start this reading with me asking what's going on with the situation with the divine feminine and masculine. And we get 10 of Swords. Some of you may know for me, 10 of Swords is equivalent to the Death card. If anything, it's even stronger. There's no, this person, whatever they have to end, it's serious. It has gone on for too long. It has caused disturbance. Now, I don't know if it's just, a glitch in this card, but there's a red static line. And it's almost like there's just complete interference in this person's energy fields because of whatever this red energy is. And it's almost like within the depth of this situation, it may actually be rising right out of him, going into the abyss. Goodbye. Peace out. The guy literally has his, I don't know if this is a symbol, something like, sorry, I'm covering it. Something, I don't know, take a look yourself. I hope it's not a curse word. Maybe it is. Maybe it is a curse word. Maybe he's like, F you. F everyone. Because I did also clarify this, and I believe I got the 5 of Cups, and there was something else. I feel like I can almost just lift it. No. The truth is a hard pill to swallow, is what I just heard. So this person is clearly down and done with the situation. That may have involved the truth about a situation here. 5 of Cups again. So there we go. This person has regrets, probably about the amount of effort that they put into this relationship. I knew I would see the 5 of Cups if I had to. I knew it because it was part of this. This person has a lot of regret about not paying attention to the 2 of Cups that was behind him. That was the true connection. That was the true connection. So I asked questions along the lines of, like, why did this have to happen? Or, like, what was this about? Tell me more. 9 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. And together that told me that is about a turnaround, an ending having to happen to have a wish come in, to have a wish granted, to move forward with a desire. And we have the Fool that came next. So this is when I really got my, I'm like, whoa, this is a huge message here. And so, as it often happens with readers, with non-readers, with whatever you want to call yourself, you think about something and it happens. I said pretty much in the blink of a second, clarify this new beginning coming in. Is it with the divine masculine? If it's with the divine masculine, give me a card I will recognize. And I remember seeing a flash of the Chariot. That would be for sure for me, because there's twin energy here. So I shuffle. What comes out? I couldn't believe it. I'm sitting on my couch at this time, right? With the cards like in my lap or whatever, like in my space, like just me and the cards. And I just paused and I put the cards down and I don't know, prayed and said thank you and like, wow. I don't know. I just know I was super like, wow. I knew at that point this was a message for you. And now I just remembered at that point, the Magician card was here. I hadn't pulled out these cards yet. My cards are speaking to me, okay? They're like, I will come out when I have to come out. I will tell you the message. So at that point, the Magician card's already showing. So I'm like, tell me more. Now let me just put, because I know this clarified that. These two came out together. These two were on their own. And clarifying the 10. Yeah, so first, because when this first came out, I was confused. I'm like, he's moving away from a situation, like he's leaving a situation. But there was something that was off with this, because yes, a situation's ending, but why is he with 2 people leaving the situation, right? And I already knew at this point there's healing needed here. It's over. It's like, pack your bags, time to go, everyone out. Still some turbulence, but we're moving to calmer waters. Like, this is moving away. So I'm like, okay, I left that there with that. Then here I said, what is the Chariot? Because I knew he was moving away from something with these two. So what is the Chariot moving away from? I knew, once again, like, if the Lovers, because this came out first, 4 of Wands. So I'm like, is he moving back to the family or is he moving away? Because I already know something's over here and I already picked up the energy. because I'm like, this is a home. This is a home he's moving away from. This is something he's moving away from. This isn't, no matter what, this is disturbance here. Time to go. So I'm like, clarify the Four of Wands. And I said to myself, if, like, I remember it was like 2 seconds. Like I meant, the lovers. Then I would know it wasn't actually about love, but it was about something he did have a connection with. Someone, sure, they loved each other at some point. But here, it's about him seeing it for what the bare truth is of the situation. Here it is all covered up and it looks all pretty, right? But here he's getting a good look. And I don't often denote the Lover's card with making decisions, but here I do, because here this is over. So I'm like, clarify, because I had to know. I'm like, is he leaving the situation? Eight of Cups, another card of leaving that. So I said, clarify the Lovers. Healing. So what this tells me is that this person has left the situation, but there is an energy here of healing, or healing that needs to be done to have the completion. I do feel with the Ten of Swords here that this person has probably already done this, or is doing it right now. Right now. When I clarified the Chariot card and the Sun card, because this is when I clarified, though I already knew it was Divine Masculine, but I said, clarify, is it the Divine Masculine? We had the Knight of Wands and the Sun card. So that was just double clarification, even though I already called it by seeing the picture in my head. He's coming in with passion, burning passion. August has, officially gone to this transition. We are involving ourselves in this collective situation for a reason. Don't be afraid of an ending. For those of you that feel like the Divine Masculine has ended the situation with you, hang in there. If you're not, if you are not in a home with him, in a committed, some sort of a commitment, that you actually had a real love affair with him, where you were actually living together, where you were living together long enough that he would actually want to put you in a safe spot before he moves on, then this bottom message isn't for you. The top message is. You see what I mean? Sometimes when you listen to readings and they're talking about someone and you're confused, are they talking about, my story? Because that doesn't sound like my story. Really listen to it. Maybe it's the other person's story. If they're saying things that it's not your situation, like they're talking about a commitment. Are you in a commitment, or is he? I'm saying it like that because that's the best way I can explain it and the easiest. But is it your story? If you're not in a commitment, then she's not, or he's not talking about you. The reader's not talking about you. They're talking about the person in the commitment. If you're not the one with the third party, in the sense you don't have someone that you're dating, well, then they're not talking about you. They're talking about the person with the third party. So don't get whooped up in all this. These people need the healing, because he's leaving some sort of a situation he clearly thought was happy, or at least was pretending to be happy in. Really happy with the Lovers, And he had to see all those clothes are off. It's all the naked truth here. The truth is they meant to heal each other. This is about him wanting to fulfill a wish and realizing where his fortune lies in making a choice to jump, to go for that risk. during the new moon. Okay. Now, I remember we had more messages. Wow. I don't know why I had put these ones back in. I think I just pulled a second round or something. I don't know why, because I remember the message here that came out. It was about the situation being over, having this offer coming in, and it was the when I clarified it, it was the Three of Pentacles. And that told me that this masculine wants to come in and work on something with you, or maybe give you an offer of money. I don't know why. Maybe something that's valuable. I forget the rest of the message here, and I don't think these cards were part of it. But that's interesting. I'm going to keep those out. That was a message. I don't even remember how this happened. I was sitting on my couch pulling cards. I get lost. I must have pulled some, saw a crazy message, got comfortable, pulled it fresh to see if it's a repeat, because I wrote repeat when I wrote the title, because it was a repeat message. That's why. Okay. Guys, for anyone that thinks I'm lying when I tell you my cards talk to me now, if I don't pull the card out, it will come out. Here is evidence once again. You guys saw it. This was just in my hand. I was like, I don't know if this had to do with this. I don't remember. I knew he wanted to come out, but I'm like, no, I'm not just going to pull out a whole bunch of cards. He's wanting to come out. This masculine is going to come forward and offer to start building something with you. And I say that because you are the Nine of Pentacles, and I already clarified the Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups in the morning's read. This is a repeat message. I'm seeing, Six of Cups, Hermit, like this is coming out of the dark, I hear, for someone coming out of the dark. Coming out of the dark. This masculine is coming out of the dark. And when I stopped to pull this, look at that. Coming out of the dark. And I stopped to pick this up, and we have the Sun with the Strength card. This is happening right now. This is happening tomorrow. So it's either happening tomorrow morning, or the ending happens tomorrow, and here it comes. Coming from the dark to the light. Now, Leo season, Sun card, Strength card. You saw that. Now, stay on this with me, guys. Did I already say this? Let's make a pact for the next 24 hours. That's level 1. If you can do 48, you're on level 2. You're on level 3 if you can do 48. Because that's crazy. No negativity, no negative thoughts. Every time you just cut it out. If you even go to think somewhere, zip, just do it. Just zip your mouth. Just zip. Just literally make that noise, and that means you canceled it. Okay, because there is guys, I can't make this up. Wait till you see. There's a new beginning. I just called it that the Divine Feminines are the Nine of Pentacles. I just called it. There is a new beginning here for you. And you know what I like about when the Emperor comes out? It's like they already told us who he is. It's this energy, but it's the Emperor. It's the Emperor. So I'm just going to lay them out because I know they want to be out. I know this guy wants to. This masculine knows that he has caused this masculine, like I don't even feel like calling him a masculine. At this point, he's grown up. He's like what's the older version of that? Like a Garçonulan, like so strong. And even a Garçon, I don't know. That's French. I'm trying to learn French. So he's grown. Look at that too, right? Take a look. Like this is his energy, grounded, yes, but he's grown. He sees. He has a new energy to him. He's learned and he's looking for more than just um he wants peace. He sees the potential in you. He sees the truth about you. He sees the truth about everything, but you see the truth about everything too. It's like there's a brand new, fresh start here with all these naked bodies around. It's a brand new, fresh start. A brand new connection. What I love about this card is that their hands, like, it's the masculine going to touch her. He's like, I really want to actually have a commitment with you. I am offering you a commitment. Yes, I love you. Yes, I know there's a bond between us, but I'm offering you my cup. I'm offering you my cup. It's like we're going to have that. We're going to have something fulfilling. We're going to learn from each other. We're going to learn to grow even more. Aw, because we were soulmates, We've come so far, and I feel like that's saying, like, this is almost the closure of this. That's crazy. In a sense, like, you're going to get to the final destination. My stomach's turning again as I say it. So this is an important message because right now, I hope you're still on here. And if you are, please comment. Let me know that I'm not doing this for no reason, because this new moon is huge. This is a time to literally shoot your wishes out there. I got to go out now after this and go check that out and see. 22, 22, 22, 22. Didn't I look at the clock? Did I look at the clock at 11:22? Go make your wishes. Go make your wishes. Don't even think about it. Why are you thinking about it? You are the goddess of the moon. You are connected to the moon. You have a connection with the moon. Get out there and live it. Thank you. Hurry up. 11:42. I think you can get the message in time. Bye, guys. Enjoy your night. Lots of love.